welcome back to another in-home diagnostic video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com.
Tools you're going to need for this repair are going to be a flathead screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver, and a 5/16 nut driver. We're going to be replacing a lid switch on a Kenmore washer today. Right here's the lid switch. I'm going to start out with a Phillips screwdriver and remove these two screws. This has a harness under here, so you don't have to worry about it dropping down because it's clipped onto the frame and secured with the ground screw. Go ahead and take those screws, set them to the side. Go ahead and lower the lid. Then you're going to go ahead and carefully pry these end caps off. They have tabs that catch into little slots here. Got the end caps off. I'm going to go ahead and put them to the side. I'm going to take your Phillips screwdriver. You're going to go ahead and remove two Phillips screws in the cabinet, holding the console down. Just flip this up. Here's your lid switch. Then just go ahead and pull that out. These are two retainers that hold the cabinet onto the back of the base. Just going to use a flathead screwdriver to remove those retainers. Move them to the side. Now, the whole cabinet's going to tip forward. Okay, we're going to go ahead. There's a couple of tabs on this lid switch connector. We're just going to go ahead and press those tabs and push that down inside. Now we're just simply going to unhook this from the retainer. And then we're going to unhook this here from its wire retainer as well. Okay. Now we're just going to have to remove the ground screw, which is a 5/16 head screw. Just going to go ahead and remove that ground screw. And there's your lid switch. We're going to go ahead and replace it with the new one. We want to start out by applying your ground screw. Just simply going to go ahead and clip that back onto its retainers. This is where that snaps up into the frame. All right. We're just going to leave this like this. We'll tuck our switch in here so that we can secure it when we bring it back up. Now we're simply going to bring the cabinet back up. We're going to go ahead and put the cabinet back up on its frame here. Make sure that that's evenly lined up on the back of the frame. We're going to go ahead and we're going to secure that switch to the cabinet now. Two Phillips screws. We're just going to go ahead and line that up with the holes there, holding it up from the underside. And just tighten them down. ahead and close that lid. Gonna come over here and reapply the connector, making sure it snaps in place. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and reapply the cabinet retainers that'll hold the cabinet to the back of the machine. You have a couple of slits here that slides up in there. You simply pull it forward, snap it down into place. Same thing applies to the other side. All right, we're just going to go ahead and flip this down. You want to take note that those are keyed to go in there. And then you're just going to go ahead and reapply the Phillips screws that you removed. There you go. And you're just going to go ahead and reapply the end caps. There's a left and a right. You just want to make sure that you line this up properly. And then you're just going to go ahead and snap it in place. Same thing for the other side. And you've just successfully installed a lid switch for your Kenmore washer.
Thank you for watching another in-home diagnostic video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com.